I believe I said it last night on the show. This is just the beginning. You see, they have to cover up the cost of Obamacare. It has to be covered up. Because when people realize they could buy a house for what the government is subsidizing, for what their employer is subsidizing, and for their participation in the worst policy in American history, Ghettocare, Obamacare, Affordable Care Act. That's still my favorite. Makes me laugh every time. They have to cover it up. But notice how they expanded it. Notice how in the last handful of years since that moron pissing his trousers, stuttering and stammering, thief before he became dementia-ridden. Notice how they expanded all these ghetto areas with the illegal aliens. Yeah, okay, sanctuary city, they want the numbers because the numbers create the bigger problem. And it takes the eye off what's always been the problem. 10% of the country, drug addicts. Means they don't work. And if they do, they steal. That's 10%. How many gambling addicts? Now we know 42 million Americans can't read. 42 million Americans on food stamps. They're subsidizing 85, 95, 91% are subsidized. That's how many Americans are getting welfare just for Obamacare. They have to cover that up. So they're going to shoot for 3 years. You know what else I want to notice? Trump is attacking Venezuela drug dealers. Not a lot of coverage. It's fantastic if you're a decent human being. It's also fantastic if you love somebody who's addicted to drugs. You see, it's been inflation-proof. Heroin, cocaine, and all the cheap fentanyl. It's inflation-proof. All you got to do is steal a small amount. How is that? And yet, all the cartels and all the Democrats all get political cover in Democrat areas. It's a multi-front attack on Trump because he's attacking the Leviathan from all sides. He's cutting off the scams, whether they're insurance or the fact that the drugs and the drug dealers have been covered up by Democrats in Democrat areas. And that's why they're sanctuary. The illegals are cartel-orientated, cartel-affiliated. That's how they get here. They owe the cartel. We're going to expose it all. We're going to tie it all together, as we do every day. But today's going to be fun because I'm going to focus on Illinois. I'm going to focus on Mike Madigan's bitch, Chris Welch. It's an expensive suit you got, stupid. Where'd you get that suit, Chris? And we're going to go a little bit into the scandal of why Mike Madigan's in the cooler for 7 years. They want you to think that ComEd scam started in 2017. No. It started when Chris Welch couldn't afford a suit, when he was a courthouse step-and-fetch traffic attorney. Yeah, I see you. Was the brother a rapper, right? Yeah, he was a rapper. We're going to go into it all, and we're going to rip out the cockroaches, chin strap real tight. 4 p.m., AM 560, The Answer. Be there.